Now, on today's show, we're going to be discussing the secrets of fundraising success. And joining me in the studio, Michael Graham, Luke Cruz of MJB Consultancy.
I think right now, it's probably the best time ever to get funding.
Why is that?
Because there's a lot of money out there. Not necessarily all in the UK, but China's a big market, Africa's a big market in terms of getting investment, getting funding. So there's a lot of money out there. There's funds that specialize in key things. You know, if you've got that business, they'll invest in your business. What business owners really need to do is they need to take time to understand their business, what stage they're at in the investments cycle, and who would be the best people to approach. People come to us with weak business plans, weak return of investments, weak proposition, trying to approach the wrong market for their funding.
Or in the cases of technology, the new Facebooks, right? It's great to have an idea, and creative people have the ideas, they put it together, they put in a tremendous amount of effort to bring it to market. Even so, it's important to remember that on any given day, millions of new mobile applications come into the market. I think in the online publication Forbes.com, it mentioned that 98% of companies, small companies that look for investment, don't get it. Mm-hmm. So I think what it is, it's about being realistic, understanding the market, like Michael said, understanding your product, but most importantly, understanding how the person sitting on the other side of the table, who you asking for funding or for a loan or to invest in your company, how are they seeing it?
So now we have a lot of funds that we work with. We actually flip the way we work, and we work more on the funds. So the funds tell us we want this kind of project, and if a project doesn't come to us matching that criteria, then we turn it away.
We don't advise on the investment aspect, and that's very important. Of course, here in the UK we have the FCA and their financial regulations, which we have to follow and abide by.
A lot of businesses are entitled to a grant, and there's many different places to go for a grant. There's the UK grants, there's a website called euforfinance.com, which is an amazing platform to find grants. Loans are great, and I'm not just talking about your direct banks, because there's many other places that you can get loans from. You've got foreign investment schemes. You know, the UK has many foreign investment schemes, which, you know, we can explain. There's your VCs, so angel investors, and then you've got more sort of your private investors.
There's about 500 national and regional grants and loans in the UK.
Yeah, I think finding investment or finding a loan, if you don't know where to go, if you haven't done your research, if you've got time to do it, if you've got time to do your research, if you've got time to really evaluate your situation, great, go for it. But if you don't, whether you work with us, whether you work with someone else, it's worth doing it, but it's also worth doing it with people that are credible. You know, you got to do your research on people, but people that are credible, because otherwise what's going to happen, and this is a big mistake that a lot of businesses make, is they go to every single networker, broker, consultant in the market, and it's kind of a throw stuff at the wall approach, where they give it their business, their baby, they give their baby to someone, to everyone, and then those people go and give it to everyone, and then what happens is your business gets a name in the market for someone who's trying to actively raise funds or raise loans. That doesn't sit well. Once people start to get a hold of your name, that you're consistently always doing that, they start to think, why is your business always trying to do that?
I would say something that's very valuable is proof of concept. Now obviously that requires finances, but you know, if you're going to a person, a company with an idea, that's great. Let's hope it's a great idea. But if you could show them how you already put that idea into practice, and that it's generating revenue, it's operating profitably, that makes a huge difference.
So my name is Michael Graham. I'm one of the senior partners at our investment consultancy firm, MJB Consultancy. And on today's show, thank you to Steve, we talked about the 5 core channels to raising finance or funding for your business. And those can be loans, grants, foreign investment schemes, private equity houses, or high net worth individuals. And those are things that we can help you and your business to grow to the next level. If you're interested, check out our website, www.mjbconsultancy.com, or drop me an email at michael.graham@mjbgraham.com, and we can have a complimentary 30-minute conversation to see how we could help you. Making your investment dreams become a reality.